Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to reports from Lebanon-Israel, northern Venezuela was hit by two massive earthquakes, measuring 7.2 and 7.5 on the Richter scale. Last Wednesday evening, a 4.9 magnitude aftershock struck again on Friday. Official figures indicate that the death toll has reached nearly 1,000, with over 50,000 people currently missing and 3,360 injured. The coastal city of La Guaira has suffered the most severe damage, with at least 100 buildings, including multi-story residential blocks, collapsing. As the 72-hour golden window for rescue efforts draws to a close, search and rescue operations have become increasingly challenging due to a shortage of heavy machinery and blocked roads. Residents are struggling to clear debris manually. The United Nations has mobilized international aid teams from 17 countries, while the United States has pledged $150 million in humanitarian assistance and suspended some economic sanctions to facilitate relief efforts. Relief agencies warn that this disaster affects nearly 7 million people, and humanitarian aid is urgently required to prevent the situation from deteriorating further. According to Lebanon-Israel, representatives from the United States, Israel, and Lebanon have signed a framework agreement in Washington following 4 days of negotiations. The deal aims to restore full territorial control to the Lebanese army and sets a process for the eventual withdrawal of Israeli forces from southern Lebanon contingent upon the disarmament of Hezbollah. While the agreement is being positioned as a first step toward regional stability, challenges remain. Hezbollah has firmly rejected the terms, and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu emphasized that Israeli troops will maintain their positions in the south until the militant group is effectively disarmed. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio acknowledged that the process will be lengthy and complex. Meanwhile, the U.S. plans to support the initiative with humanitarian aid and resources to bolster the operational capacity of the Lebanese military. Despite ongoing skirmishes in the region, analysts suggest the agreement indicates a collective determination among the involved parties to curb Iranian influence in Lebanon. According to a report from Lebanon-Israel, the U.S.-led Combined Maritime Information Center has elevated the maritime security threat level in the Strait of Hormuz from moderate to high. This decision follows a series of recent attacks on commercial vessels in the vicinity. The British Maritime Trade Operations Office relayed an official announcement warning mariners of the presence of naval mines in the area. While sweep operations are currently underway, it is expected that increased naval activity will continue throughout the region. Although international shipping data indicates that some commercial vessels are still transiting the strait despite a decline in traffic, the center has confirmed that the southern shipping lane near the Omani coast has been widened. The region remains tense following recent military exchanges between the U.S. and Iran. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps has further warned that all vessels passing through the strait must coordinate with their naval forces, threatening action against those deemed in violation of their regulations. According to a report by Lebanon-Israel, a magnitude 6 earthquake struck the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan on Saturday, June 27, 2026. The European Mediterranean Seismological Center, EMSC, reported that the earthquake occurred at a depth of 100 kilometers. Witnesses told Reuters that the resulting tremors were felt in Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, as well as across parts of northern Pakistan. No immediate casualties or major damage were reported at the time of the announcement. In observance of the UN's International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, authorities in Myanmar conducted a massive public destruction of over 50 tons of illegal drugs. According to the Liberty Times, the haul, which included heroin, opium, ketamine, and methamphetamine, was valued at approximately $603 million, more than double the previous year's total. The operation, spanning locations in Yangon, Mandalay, and Tongji, marks a record for the country's anti-drug efforts. While the military government intends to demonstrate a strong commitment to eradicating illicit drug production, international experts and UN officials remain skeptical. Analysts note that Myanmar, which has faced political instability and civil conflict since the 2021 coup, has seen a resurgence in poppy cultivation and industrial-scale chemical drug manufacturing. Experts warn that the destroyed 50 tons represents only a small fraction of the nation's total illicit drug output, which has allowed Myanmar to reclaim its position as a leading global supplier of heroin. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.